Becky Lynch in tears as Seth Rollins is rushed to a California hospital after a tragic accident. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. In professional wrestling, we often see our favorite superstars as larger-than-life figures, strong, untouchable, and seemingly indestructible. But today, the WWE Universe was reminded that behind the bright lights and roaring crowds, they're human too. In shocking news that has rocked the wrestling world, former World Champion Seth Rollins has been rushed to a California hospital after a tragic accident. And no one has been more devastated by this heartbreaking turn of events than his wife, Becky Lynch, who was reportedly in tears as she accompanied him to the hospital. Tonight, we take a closer look at how this tragic incident unfolded, Becky Lynch's emotional breakdown, the WWE's response, and what this means for Seth Rollins' future. A normal day turns tragic. It started out as an ordinary day. Seth Rollins, known to fans as the Visionary, had been in California for both personal and professional reasons. He was reportedly attending training sessions and also filming promotional material for WWE's upcoming events. But then, tragedy struck. According to multiple reports, Rollins was involved in a sudden and unexpected accident. The details are still emerging, but what we do know is that it was serious enough to require immediate medical attention. Within minutes, paramedics were on the scene, and Seth was rushed to a nearby hospital in California. As news of the accident spread, social media exploded. Hashtags like #PrayForSeth and #StayStrongRollins began trending within hours. Fans were in shock, but for Becky Lynch, this was far more than just a headline. This was personal. Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins' wife and one of WWE's most beloved superstars, was reportedly in tears as she accompanied Seth to the hospital. According to eyewitnesses, Becky appeared shaken and distraught, holding on to Seth's hand as paramedics wheeled him into the emergency room. One hospital staff member described the scene, saying, "Becky looked absolutely heartbroken. She never left his side for a second. You could see the fear in her eyes." For a woman known as the Man, a symbol of strength and resilience in WWE, this was a rare and deeply human moment. Fans later shared photos of Becky outside the hospital, visibly emotional, while speaking to close family and friends on the phone. One insider revealed, "Becky has been through wars inside the ring, but nothing compares to the fear she felt for Seth in that moment. She loves him more than anything, and she was absolutely devastated." The WWE locker room was shaken by the news. Triple H, now overseeing WWE's day-to-day operations, immediately issued a statement sending thoughts and prayers to Seth Rollins and his family. He also assured fans that WWE was in contact with the hospital and monitoring Seth's condition closely. Several WWE superstars took to social media to share their support. Roman Reigns tweeted, "Stay strong, brother. We're all with you." #PrayForSeth. Bianca Belair wrote, "Our thoughts are with Becky and Seth. The WWE family is behind you." Even legends like Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin chimed in, urging Seth to fight through the pain and come back stronger than ever. The outpouring of love was overwhelming. Fans flooded Seth's social media accounts with messages of hope and prayers, showing just how deeply respected and beloved the Visionary truly is. Becky's private struggle. While the wrestling world rallied behind Seth, Becky Lynch stayed by his side in California. Reports say she refused to leave the hospital, sleeping in a chair next to his bed and talking to doctors around the clock. One source close to the family revealed, "Becky has been crying nonstop. She's trying to stay strong, but you can tell she's scared. Seth is her world, and seeing him like this is breaking her heart." Those who know Becky well say that she's drawing strength not just from her love for Seth, but also from their daughter. Friends say Becky has told those close to her, "I need to be strong for Seth and for our little girl. You can get through this. I know he will." This personal battle has shown fans a different side of Becky Lynch, the wife, the mother, and a partner who is holding everything together during one of the most terrifying moments of her life. As of the latest reports, Seth Rollins is still hospitalized in California. WWE has not confirmed the full extent of his injuries, but sources describe the situation as serious but stable. Doctors are reportedly conducting multiple tests and monitoring Seth's condition closely. There are also unconfirmed reports that Seth has been responsive and communicating with Becky and medical staff, which has provided some relief to those closest to him. Becky has been seen speaking to WWE officials throughout the day, updating them on Seth's progress and making it clear that she will not leave his side until he is fully out of danger. While details remain scarce, one thing is clear. Seth Rollins is in good hands, and Becky Lynch is determined to see him through this ordeal. On the latest episode of Monday Night Raw, WWE paid tribute to Seth Rollins. The show opened with a heartfelt video package highlighting his greatest moments, from his Shield days to his world title victories. The crowd inside the arena erupted in chants of "Thank you, Seth," and "We want Rollins." WWE superstars, both past and present, appeared in emotional interviews, sending messages of strength and support. But perhaps the most moving moment came when Becky Lynch made a surprise appearance. Dressed in all black, her voice trembling, Becky addressed the WWE Universe. "Seth is the strongest man I know. He's a fighter, and he's going to get through this. Thank you to every single one of you who's been sending prayers. Please keep them coming. We need them." The arena fell silent for a moment, then erupted into a thunderous ovation. It was clear Becky was not just speaking as a WWE superstar. She was speaking as a wife fighting for the man she loves. The road ahead. Seth Rollins faces a long road to recovery. But those who know him say if anyone can overcome this, it's him. Throughout his career, Seth has proven time and time again that he has the heart of a warrior. Becky Lynch, meanwhile, continues to be his rock. Friends close to the couple say she's been reading fan messages to Seth in the hospital, telling him how much the world is pulling for him. One friend revealed, "Becky keeps telling Seth that their daughter needs her dad, and that's what's giving him the strength to fight." And while the situation is heartbreaking, there's also hope. Seth is surrounded by love, from Becky, from his family, from WWE, and from millions of fans across the globe. If there's one thing that's certain, it's that Seth Rollins will not be facing this battle alone. Love, strength, and hope. This tragic accident has shaken the wrestling world to its core. As the WWE Universe continues to pray for Seth, one thing is clear. This is not the end of his story. If anything, this is just another chapter in the tale of a man who has overcome the odds before and will do it again. Stay strong, Seth Rollins. The world is with you. And Becky, keep holding on. Your strength is his strength. And when this storm passes, the WWE Universe will be ready to welcome the visionary back home.